aware of that. We're trying to figure that one out. So we're going to get closer to the guys on the first tee, and we're going to watch the first group. Actually, I think, what is it, 4 groups are going to go off or
Well,
6?
the format here in high school golf is we learned a lot this week. 6 kids play, 4 scores at the end. Melvin, you want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, your top 6 scores, you'll get your 4 best scores for your team total. Meadowbrook only has 4 players today. Their number 1 man has Ben Koss, has Poison Ivy, and he's not here. So they only had 5 originally. Now they're down to so all 4 scores are going to have to count.
Okay, well, that gives me an opportunity here to introduce these players today. For Steubenville Big Red, going off as their number 1, Chris Elliott. Number 2, Anthony Coleflesh. Number 3, Nick Nerdzik. 4, Evan Liggett. 5, Waylon Hayes. 6, Bubby Reese. For Meadowbrook Colts, Big Red coached by Scotty Lane. Meadowbrook Colts in his second year, Jesse Wilkin. Ben Koss, as Melvin elaborated on, will not be here. You got Steve Grafton, Damon Bear, Owen Dennis, Gunnar Davis. Indian Creek Redskins, under the leadership of Ryan Smith in his 6th year, coming with Noah Tweedy, who shot 81 yesterday in the Buckeye 8. Trey Feast, Riley Griska, Mark Spieth, Noah Forrester, and Brody Kerner.
I got to go get closer to the tee box.
Okay, and then we got the Brook Bruins under Coach Marshall Hone of the Hone family, good golf family. Marshall played competitively at Marshall, as well as Jesse Wilkin played at Youngstown State. And Brooke will come off with Mason Reese, Nick Cipoletti, Henry Anderson, Owen Petrella, Garen Hornick, Andrew Petrella. First hole here at the Steubenville Country Club. Club pro John Denholm. Want to thank him for all his hospitality that he gives us, as well as his staff. The first hole, par 4. .355 yards playing from the whites.
Playing whites today? Okay. You play the whites, right?
I used to. I used to play the whites. This hole is straight away, elevated green here at the beginning. Up first is going to be for the Brook Bruins. Going to be Mason Reese, a senior. We got Melvin. He's going to be out in the fairway checking these balls for us.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. Melvin, can you hear us? All right.
Yeah, my buddy Mason Hetherington here.
He's
working the course.
You're a little too far in the range, but that's okay. We'll figure this out.
We'll get updates here.
Sorry about the buzz, fellas.
Hitting. Didn't really see it. We'll have to get an update from Melvin. Big sun. Big sun here. Meadowbrook. Meadowbrook Crows. Ben Koss being out. This got to be Steve Grafton, the junior. Indian Creek under Ryan Smith, good father, good friend of ours, George. Got Noah Tweedy, shot 81 yesterday.
This is a
little
little
8.
Unusual for us to be quiet, right?
Yeah, we're just not a quiet group, but in this game you got to be. Get updates from Melvin. Melvin, can you hear us?
He can hear us, but he can't talk back. He's a little too far for the
Yeah,
wireless
a little bit
mic.
too far. Okay. Melvin's going to be watching these balls, and here what we believe right here is the cream of the crop today. Sophomore, Steubenville Big Red, Chris Elliott, sophomore. Nice, beautiful swing. Usually hits the ball about 290 yards.
Just like you, right?
That's what I used to do.
Yeah.
We'll say hello to everybody out there listening in. You know, Ohio Valley Sports Online bringing you the best in high school sports, kicking off the season here with a golf match. Nothing better than that, Danny.
Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about what's coming up.
We got a big week coming up. We're going to kick it off here with this golf match here as the ones make their way out and the twos are getting ready. Tomorrow we're going to kick off the coaches show, the football season at Bennigan's, live from Bennigan's. We got Reno Suckout, Steubenville Big Red at 6 o'clock, followed by Andrew Connor at Indian Creek. Up third, Coach Frankie from Toronto. I believe fourth is Eric Meek from the Crusaders. And fifth, this year we're going to go in a steady thing. Coach Colopy.
Coach Colopy from Edison.
From Edison, and we're excited about that. We're going to do that every Wednesday. You could join us at Bennigan's. Remember, everything we do is archived, so you can, if you can't listen in, you could catch us later, right, Danny?
Absolutely. Like this match today, it actually didn't make our website, but it's on YouTube, on Facebook Live, be archived later on today. Hopefully everything goes well. Again, this is our maiden voyage on this golf, and we're 100% remote, which obviously means lots of batteries. So I'm just praying, got my fingers crossed that the batteries hold out. We might as well play some commercials because we have them already set up, and we do have some sponsors.
Let's do that, Danny. Right after we'll finish the schedule here. Thursday,
okay, go ahead.
Thursday will be at the Big Red game at Stanball Stadium, and Friday will be live from Toronto with the Toronto football game. And we'll talk more about that when we come back. So let's take a few break and honor our sponsors, and thanks for listening in.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
When you're having people over or you're just hungry and don't want to leave the house, call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 5 years. Uncle Johnny was the area's first online third-party restaurant delivery service. Bennigan's, Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnnyDelivers.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at OhioValleySportsOnline.com? It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams. Thanks Fort Steuben Maintenance for sponsoring Big Red head football coach Reno Suckoch on the Ohio Valley Sports Online Coaches Show.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the Valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
on them. You can the face for radio. Appreciate area. You got a nice here, soft.
For the game, really more.
Again, this is going to be Brooke and Nick Cipoletti. You know, got to be tough, you know, coming in without your number one. This Meadowbrook steps up. Ben Koss not here. Got Poison Ivy, 3-year letterman. This is going to be Damon Bear, 4-year letterman, senior. Missed it. That's not good. Maybe camera news here. Camera nerves, Danny. Looked like me.
Yeah, we got the camera on him.
A little bit fast in his swing here. At Indian Creek, they're 2-man. Trey Feast.
Sounded good.
Here comes Big Red, number 2-man. This looks like Nick Nerdzik. Son of BJ Nerdzik. BJ, big golfer here in Aubrey. Nick knows the country club well, has played here several times as the 2 goes out, and there goes, I believe that's going to be Joey Gary going to take the JVs off the back, get around the golf, and they got to be off the course by 1.
Oh, yeah.
We were told today. So my man just dropped the club. He's struggling. Well, I feel you, brother. I've done that many, many times. See if we get another coach here coming over. Okay, Scotty, thanks for coming by, buddy. We appreciate it. Good luck today. We'll see you in a couple holes. All right, Dan, you want to move or you want to watch them all play?
It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. We can move. Let's get closer to a green.
Okay, let's go.
All right, here we go.
Okay, we're going to move out here. We're going to take a quick break as we move forward here. Danny, can we play a commercial or we want to talk?
Well, I got to drive too, so I got got a lot going on here. So we're just going to drive with with everybody watching.
You see the group up here. Group 1's up on the tee, up on the green. I'm sorry, and 2 here. The 2s are back here. We got Meadowbrook. He's struggling a little bit here.
You know what we should do?
Damon Bear.
Maybe we'll hang out at number 2 green.
Yeah, okay, we could do that because we could watch these fairway shots and then the shot into the green here. You know, the ones just coming off of hole 1.
I'll see if I can get a good angle to the green here.
Yeah, and then we could get them teeing off on 3.
Right.
And maybe we could get everybody teeing off on 3. But we're glad to bring this to you here, Steubenville Country Club. Beautiful golf course. best greens around. I mean, they're true, but they are fast. Danny, this might be a shot right here where Ray Suckart usually puts the ball a little bit deep and off the green. I usually over club it.
This is number 2 green.
This is number 2 green here. It's 154 yards from the white.
We got nobody on it yet, but the first group is finishing up on number 1. So again, this is our maiden flight,
Yeah.
so we're gonna jump around a little bit.
Yeah, Melvin, can you hear us? Melvin told me something interesting. You know, the only one who can talk to the golfers are the coaches. I asked Melvin if he could get us some scores, and he brought that to my attention. Of course, Melvin, 29 years as Meadowbrook golf coach. Can't golf a lick, but coached them up. Hard work ethic, and 29 years in Meadowbrook. 9 OVSO championships, and placed some guys in the state. Had a nice run there at one time. I hope you can see it, the view here, as the number 2's looking for their approach shot to the green, an elevated green on hole 1. You can see the number 1's look like they're just finishing up. You just saw the Brooke number 1 putt himself out. That was Mason Reese. We hope to get some interviews here as we go on with the coaches, at least.
Coaches and parents.
Yeah, give them a little bit of chance to talk about their team and their personnel. Since no one's allowed to talk to them, we hope to bring you some scores as well. But we don't want to violate anything, Danny. We want to stay within. We're going to stay in our own lane, and
we're going to be invisible as much as possible.
But it's a joy to bring this to you. I want to continue to remind you, we got a great lineup this week. Like we said, the coaches show, and we got Big Red at Ursuline on Thursday night, and Toronto hosting
a Canton team, I believe. Not sure. And then we also have Central and Wellsville.
So we're doing that radio side, Danny, or
we're actually going to have a video feed of that as well, and that'll be Friday night as well. So guys are coming up to the tee box.
Just like some parents coming up here, coming down. Maybe we'll get a chance to talk to them.
Oh, here comes Mel. I can hear him.
Melvin.
He's driving, so that's what you're hearing. I don't know where he's at, but
the mics are too good. The mics are too good.
He's close. Yeah, this looks like a bunch of parents coming.
Melvin, check in whenever you can hear us, Melvin.
I can hear you.
All right,
All right, Melvin.
Get a little closer to us.
Okay.
Oh, that's better. That's better. Now these are parents.
I didn't catch all the score.
Come on closer, Melvin.
All right. We'll go back to this.
Okay, we're back here. Melvin's not in range here. Get a little bit closer. He can watch his shot here. He's gonna bring us up.
There it comes. I hear him.
Yeah. Okay. Melvin.
Yes, sir.
All right. Stop right there, Melvin. Stop right there, Melvin. Tell us what you saw there on that first hole.
Elliott took bogey, and I'm not sure.
Come on a little bit closer, Melvin.
Yeah, this is trial and error. We've got to figure out that range. It's about 200 feet, 300 feet, but there you go. Try that.
All right, Melvin, let's try here. What do you got? What do you have on that first hole, Melvin? Can you hear me, Melvin? Okay, you can't hear me then. Come on up closer, Melvin. Come on up.
I can hear that. I can hear that cart clear as day.
Yeah. All right, right, Melvin, you're close enough. Can you tell us anything about hole 1? We can't. You know, that cart's dying over there carrying that 400 pounds around. Big Melvin pursuit. So we're not going to be able to use Melvin a little bit on this hole until we get closer. You know what I mean?
When he kicks that, you hear the cart, perfect.
Okay, we're sorry for any inconvenience that we're causing you as a listener and a viewer. Melvin, can you tell us anything about that first hole?
Elliott from Steubenville took a par. He was on in regulation and 2-putted. Grafton from Meadowbrook took 5. And I think the Brook High player took 5 as well. Indian Creek, I'm not sure.
That's Mason Reese he's talking about from Brooke, as well as Noah Tweedy.
Extremely wet out here. Ball's not rolling an inch.
Okay, this is going to be Indian Creek up, I believe, in the gold. Their number 2 man. Their number 1 man, again, Noah Tweedy.
Brooke is in the gold.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Look at it.
Hits the green, going to roll back. Definitely got to stay below the hole here, Melvin. 154 yards from the whites.
Yeah, this reminds me of number 2 at Caddis Country Club at Slope Green.
Okay, in the orange here is Meadowbrook. Like I said, it would be their number 2, but he's playing as a number 1 today, and this is going to be Steve Grafton, the junior, with his swing.
Just short on the right.
Yep.
He's got an inside-out swing.
Okay, he's going to have to be particular there. I believe there's a trap
Correct.
he's going to have to deal with there. Okay, is this Mason Reese from Brooke?
No, this is Indian Creek.
This is
They're in the white.
Noah Tweedy. They're number 1. Nice smooth swing there. See what he got. I didn't see it. You see it, Melvin?
I didn't see it land.
Okay, and didn't even see Chris Elliott. So that must have been Chris Elliott, who might have been short there. We're going to get a chance here to see them chip and putt. Let's stay here, Danny, and watch a couple groups chip and putt and see what we can do here. Get a good look at him here from this view. This is a challenging hole, Melvin. I mean, you got to be below the hole to put the ball up, man. You can't be above it. A lot of trouble on this hole.
Certainly. Traps all the way around. 6 of them.
I've experienced every one of them.
I used to caddy out here when I was a kid.
As did I. Used to carry 2 bags, make $10, $5 a bag. I used to caddy for Otto Jack Sr. and Chuck Classic were my 2 men.
Chuck Classic was a heck of a player.
Yes, he was. He had hands bigger than my head.
That's big.
He had some big hands. Okay, we got an approach shot coming up here. Looks like Grafton.
Where's he at?
Grafton's going to be short. He's going to be straight on shot.
No, I think he's in the trap. He's waiting for the Steubenville boy who's way
he's in
right.
the other fairway.
Yeah. Yeah, he pushed
That's
that
going
one
to be Chris
badly.
Elliott. Chris Elliott got a tough shot here.
He's got to play over trees, too.
Over trees. He definitely have to come over trees and drop it on the green. He swings. Didn't see the ball.
As did I not see it.
I think he might have dubbed it.
He shot 37 here yesterday.
They had a couple 37s.
Oh, yeah. I think there was 4.
Yeah,
total.
Cole Flesh, I know, and Nick Nerzik.
Yeah, 337s and 241s yesterday for their great total of 152. Yeah, you're right, Raymond. He did dub that.
We got, what do we got up here? Above the hole?
I think he's just putting his bag down.
Oh, yeah, here he comes.
Chris Elliott, going to be his third shot here on the par 3.
And he has no green to work with. Oh, my.
Going up.
Coming right.
There we
He's
go.
in this trap behind. That's not going to be an easy shot. They have taken a lot of water.
I believe coming up right now here in the white, I believe is
Creek.
Noah Tweedy under the trees.
He doesn't like it.
No, from his reaction, he didn't like it at all. So this par 3, number 2, is really, 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 really a challenge for these kids today. You can see the Brooke Bruin there, Mason Reese, a senior, the only golfer in this group to hit the green.
Raymond, it is. Mason just told me rake in place in the trap.
And we appreciate Mason telling us that.
I'm going to go handheld here, so you're going to lose me for a little bit.
Okay. Okay, Melvin, important thing here, Melvin, is recover. We know that in golf. I mean, you got to recover. I mean, one shot is one shot, and all these kids, other than Mason Reese on this hole, are going to be challenged with this. Look like they're all going to put up a big number.
That's for sure. But you have to recover from a bad shot, and it becomes a mental game.
Very, very challenging, this game. Very, very challenging. I mean, you have to master the mental side of it, which I have never done. The Brooke Bruin, nice chip. I don't know if he can hold it, though.
Now, that's Creek.
That's Creek there, I'm sorry. That's Noah Tweedy. Oh, no, Noah Tweedy hit the green here. My man. Okay, Noah Tweedy's right here. Melvin Bazoo doing a terrible job over there.
Raymond, Brooke is in the gold.
No, Creek is in the gold.
Creek is wearing gold.
Right here. Creek is in the gold.
I'm sorry. News to me.
The creek is rising. Noah Tweedy. My man. Thank you, Noah. Good shot there, buddy. Chris Elliott out of the trap. Tough shot here.
Well done.
Well done. Well done, Christopher. Okay, he lays 4.
And he's got a difficult putt downhill.
Downhill. We got the Meadowbrook. We got Grafton, the junior. Got a good short game, the scouting report on him. Let's see if it pays off here. I believe he's hitting 3 as well.
Yeah, he left his chip short.
Nice up. Nice up. Going to be able to salvage a bogey here if he knocks down this putt. Going across here to the Brooke Bruins, Mason Reese. Laying 3, chip up. Very nice.
Nice play.
Very nice. Very nice. We're going to get a little tap in there, hopefully. That's going to be a bogey 4, I think. So everybody's on the green here, going to get a putt. In a way is Noah Tweedy from Indian Creek, who hit the green. So he's going to putt this, Melvin. I think this is going to go left or right, but uphill, maybe not that much.
Oh, it'll go left or right at the end for sure. And there's a big hump to the left side of the green from his view. Nice play.
Balls are rolling.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness. Almost knocked it in for a birdie there. Help his score. Got a little tap-in par. So Elliott, Grafton, and Reese still to putt. Elliott up. Downhill putt. This putt's going to roll, Melvin. Which way is it going to break?
Looks to me left or right. He needs this for double. Left the pin in. Good effort. It just kept on going.
Tough hole, tough hole. Christopher's going to put up a big number on this hole. And somebody just teed off, which wasn't a very good idea.
The twos just hit.
The twos just hit. Didn't even call four. Better hold up back there. They got the golf etiquette of Ray Suckoch. Just ready to go, right, Bubba?
I'll second that.
Maybe it came off of one.
No.
I'm kidding. What we're going to do after this, we're going to move over there, get a better shot. We're getting a little too many shadows here. I like this shot. A little windy.
Elliott knocks it down 6. Not happy at all with that, but you know what? These par 3s, they break you. Grafton here for Brooke. For Meadowbrook.
This might be the toughest hole in the course.
Looks like I think he's putting bogey.
Yes.
Nice.
Good putt.
Okay. Mason Reese from Brooke. So Noah Tweedy going to win this hole here with a 3, a par.
Oh.
Mason Reese blows it by, which is not good.
That looked like you, Raymond.
That was right there, brother. I know that putt very well. Okay, that was for bogey, so I believe this is going to be double. And this hole has just humbled everybody other than the creeker, Noah Tweedy.
We'll play a commercial or two while I move the vehicle.
Okay, and we're going to pick up the 2s here as the 1s go to the 3rd hole to tee off. And we'll be right back. Valley Sports Online.
When it comes to your health, every moment counts. That's why Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville is here for you. Our team of experienced healthcare professionals is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality of care in the comfort of your own home. With CMS certified home health care since 1982, we accept a variety of insurance to make sure you get the care you need. From home nursing care to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, we offer a wide range of services to meet your needs. At Capital Health Home Care, we believe that your health and happiness go hand in hand. That's why we're committed to keeping you healthy and happy, every step of the way. So why wait? Call Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville today at 740-264-8815 to learn more about how we can help you live your best life. Capital Health Home Care, because your health is our top priority.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help.
Valley Sports Online. We got BJ Music. Won this golf championship at the Steubenville Country Club once or twice. Learned how to golf in Hollywood Boulevard. I taught him everything he knows. BJ, tough course here, man. This second hole just ate everybody up.
It's a small green surrounded by sand traps, and it's severely sloped. It's definitely something. The second hole of the day, it's very difficult.
It is. It's wet, and I noticed, BJ, that they're raking in the sand traps from all the rain. Is that normal?
Yeah, these traps are so sloped and that they get washed out a lot when there's heavy rain. So yeah, we do that even in the club championship here at the club.
What you know well about. Well, BJ, thanks for stopping by, and good luck to you, buddy. All right, buddy. Okay, the 1s teeing off Melvin. Melvin, now, give me a ruling, Melvin, on this young man from Meadowbrook come off the number 1 tee and hit the green. Where's he placing that ball?
This is senior Gunnar Davis, and his ball came off 1. We thought it came off 2.
Yes, yes.
Came off 1, and he drops behind the green and plays on. No penalty.
Okay, so we got to right there because we're not going to let them hit off the green here. So we got the ones going off. Number 3. Number 3 is a 282-yard par 4. It's a short one, and you could see guys drop them right up there around the green. Coming up now, Chris Elliott. I drive this green from the seniors.
From the ladies' tees.
From the seniors.
No, they're called ladies' tees.
Watch that.
Chris Elliott, high fly ball, gonna go right, but that's where you want to be. Get that ball kicking left. Didn't see the end of it.
Killed it.
So we
He
get
hits it far.
We get the 2s coming. Melvin, can you see a view there, Melvin?
Yeah, I'm looking. T-box. Tough to follow the ball in the sun.
Yeah, that's why we moved. So we hope we get a better picture for our viewers out there. And we're excited to be here again at High Valley Sports Online. Ray Suckots along with Melvin Bubba Pursuit and Danny Vogel.
Damon Byer just hit. Don't see it, so it came up short.
As the ones make their way up the 3rd fairway. I like the idea of parents being able to either walk or ride and watch the match.
Yeah, they're allowed to do that, but they cannot communicate with the players.
Melvin, this is a gentleman's game, and everybody monitors themselves, correctly?
Yes, but you have a lot of, let's call it cheating going on. Dads talk to sons and things like that. Shouldn't happen, but it does.
Well, that's that Jesse Body Ventura attitude. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
Al Davis.
Amen. Steubenville Country Club, High Valley Sports Online. 2nd shot in the fairway. Meadowbrook golfer. And his approach shot, flat green, but he's got to stay right because everything's going to roll left here.
And Meadowbrook has never seen this course.
Tough course to come on and play. I mean, I play it 4 or 5 times a year. It looks good, but it's going to be left a little bit. Not sure if he just short.
Yeah, the last time Meadowbrook saw this course was when we won the OVSO in something like '08.
Now, Melvin, as a coach in your scheduling, do you want to play as many different courses as you can?
Well, if you want to play the course you're going to have your big tournaments in, and then you go practice on those courses as often as you can. But I always felt that before school starts, you should play 18 holes whenever you can. I'm surprised this is only a 9-hole match.
Well, they're limited here, being at the Steubenville Country Club. I know they have to be off the course by 1.
I understand that.
As the 2s are approaching now, everybody must have hit, but nobody hit the green.
No, nobody did.
We got 5 guys?
No, 4.
5 carrying bags.
You got a parent. Parents are allowed to locate balls for them, but that's it.
2 yellow shirts carrying bags down there.
Yeah, well, I think
that's off of 1.
That's the 3 off of 1 that was...
okay, I see.
He went way right.
Gotcha. All right.
All right, Meadowbrook golfer right in front of us here.
Damon Byer.
Damon Byer going to be short as well. Put their bag up here. Everybody's short. We got Nick Nerdzik coming onto the green over here. Going to try. He went just right and short. Chip up.
Nice shot.
Nice, very nice shot. Very nice shot. Going to have a downhill left to right putt. Tough green. So Nick's on in 2 for Big Red. Got guys walking the green here, and the Meadowbrook, the Creek guy is in trouble down there. The 3 that came off, he's in trouble as
I can't find it.
Then the number 2 here for Indian Creek, Trey Feast. Looks like he's in the trap.
Now
They're
there are a
gonna
lot.
rake.
There
They're gonna
are a
rake.
lot of raking
Yeah,
there.
they're going to
for
rake.
sure.
There's 2 in the trap, I could see there.
Yeah.
2 in the trap. So that is a Brooke Bruin. That is Nick Cipoletti, the senior. He's going to lift, rake, and now he's going to hit. As well as Grafton looks like he's in there from Meadowbrook as Nick Nerzik marks his ball and fixes his ball mark.
Grafton's up on the next green. This is Bayer. Well, he got it up and out, but now he's got a difficult putt downhill.
Yeah.
Very tough, very tough. This, what bothers me the most is, or what is reality is, this game is humbling, and it's very, very, very hard to recover, and this is a tough hole. Now you're coming out of the trap, you're hitting up, and you want to try and stay below, but it's not really easy to do coming out of the trap. To be
And
short.
you have no green to work with.
And this is going to be Feast from Creek.
Whoa.
Long
Oh, he's in the other trap.
in the other trap. From trap to trap. I know that well. Where you got Bayer, right, Melvin?
Yes, sir.
Coming on now. He's
He didn't
short.
hit it. Babied it.
This hole is eating everybody alive,
It might be us.
other than, it could be, to perform.
They see the cameras.
Other than Mason, other than my man Noah Tweedy parred this hole, but everybody else it looks like is going to put up a big number. As you got the ones up on the green on 3. Everybody raking, a lot of rainfall, just as Melvin said earlier, the course is soaked.
Got it out. Still got a
Barely.
difficult shot. Is he going to bring it up?
Don't let him chip. Let him chip on, Bear. Nice chip.
I need that for bogey.
Cipoletti from Brooke downhill, left to right.
Very difficult putt, but nice job with it.
Very nice, very nice. Got that for bogey.
He left it below the hole.
Which is good.
Trey Feast, just off the green. Downhill, speed putt, speed putt. Looks like he did a nice job as well. Very nice, very nice, very
Outstanding.
nice. A little tap in bogey there. Here's Nick Nerzik, downhill, left to right for the par. Nick works here at the country club.
Not high enough. He'll get his bogey.
Nick has that for a bogey. And the key, Melvin, here, from a coaching standpoint, when you're coaching them, Melvin, is just trying to keep your kids positive, I would think.
Exactly, especially after a hole like this, because they're all going to be upset. And when you have 6 kids, it's tough to keep tabs on all of them all the time. You don't always know what they're doing.
Chipoletti for the putt.
I think that's a 4 for Chipoletti.
Right. And this will be a bogey putt here for Nick Nerdzik.
And Feast has a short one left for double.
He missed it. Challenge here, challenge, I tell you. Challenge here, these kids, I mean, really got to try and keep their mental focus. So let's take a quick break here.
Give me a second.
Good. As we continue to move on here, you know, the twos are going to break. Three. That's when this Brooke. Right from Indian Creek and Henry Anderson. Electric. The Electric Go is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darlo Saba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electric Go will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electric Go can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Osaba at Electric Go, 304-670-8277. All right, we're back here on the third hole here. You just saw the drive of Chipoletti, who hit a bomb just short of the green on the left-hand side, going to slope that way up here from Meadowbrook. Damon Bear, line drive. That's going to be tree-lined on the left. Ball's going to roll down there. He's not happy with that one. Nick Nerdzik going to tee off for Big Red. So this is not an easy course, Danny. We can't say it enough. I mean, it's Big Red plays here. It'll be interesting to see how their game travels whenever they move to another course. 2-0 on the year. Both matches here. Nick Nerdzik gets a bomb. Looks like it's going to be a perfect shot. Right side. Will be right in front of the green here. So Nerdzik, all these kids now, Danny, trying to recover after a bad second hole, as the threes are teeing off onto this 154-yard number 2 hole.
It's a mind game.
Sure, and we got Trey Feast up. Didn't see it. Didn't like it. He dropped his club. So they're going to move off, and they're going to accept the challenge on the 282-yard par 4. And I believe that was the first ball off the tee. It might have been Anderson from Brooke, who ended up in the back trap. And here come the threes.
Hey students, it's back to school season, which means time to...
Sorry about that. All right.
I want to thank our sponsors, Danny. I really do. I mean, like, giving us an opportunity to at least try and bring this to everyone here in the Ohio Valley and beyond. Internet live stream service we're setting a precedence here from doing golf, and we're glad to do it because that's what Ohio Valley Sports is all about, bringing high school and college athletics to every household in America and beyond.
And it's sports. It's not football. It's not softball. It's sports. We do volleyball. We have done soccer. I want to do lacrosse. This is the first doing the golf. But go ahead. You got the guys all around us.
We got Cold Flesh here. Looks like he's going to be on the right-hand side.
I'm going to go handheld.
Okay. Nobody hit the green here. So we got Creek out in front. That's going to be Riley Griska, just short.
Somebody's behind a tree here.
That's the Brooke Bruin here. That's going to be their Henry Anderson, the junior. And I think Anthony Coldflesh went deep. He's in the trap. So let's see what we got here. We got,
can you see?
Yeah, we got Anderson on the right-hand side. Tough shot under the tree, over the sand trap and onto the green. What a shot this is going to have to be. He's a little bit long. Wasn't much he could do with that there. Barely holds the fringe of the green. Coming up next, the third man for Creek is Riley Griska. He's going to be below the hole, and he's going to have a shot at a par.
That's exactly what you need to do.
Right there.
Keep it below the hole.
Absolutely. So I think Anthony Coldflesh is going to be able to lift and rake in the sand trap. And because of the loss here of Ben Koss, I believe this is Owen Dennis, a senior, 4-year starter. 4-year letterman, I should say. Just short on this tee shot. He also has to stay below the hole, give himself a chance for a par. Up, nice.
Oh, go in.
Very nice. Very nice job putting himself in position to par as Anthony Coldflesh. He's deep, so he lifts and rakes in the sand trap, and he's got a monster challenge
He
here.
got a real challenge because he can't get that club up. They get the lip of the trap. Yep. Yeah, he had no chance.
Yeah,
no swing.
Yeah, couldn't get the back swing in. I mean, like, impossible to do and to try it again here. And this is for par, so he's going to be in trouble here. That might work for him, though. Going to roll down there and going to give himself a halfway decent shot at a bogey, but this is not an easy hole, and maybe we better move, Danny, because we're seeing too many challenges for these kids to accept here.
We'll move on, get a better view of the club.
Anderson might be too hard.
What we're going to do is we'll let these guys putt out, and then we'll go ahead of them up to 4. We'll kind of park in between 4 or 5s.
And we'll play some commercials so you won't have to hear the motor going.
And I do apologize for the buzzing that you hear. Can't find it. Don't know. There's some ground somewhere, and I'm all on battery, so I'm very confused at the moment. So it's not your ears. It's we do have a buzz, and I do apologize for it.
Owen Dennis from Meadowbrook had the mark. He's in the putting line. So he's the only one going to be able to putt for a par here. And haven't seen too many pars. Noah Tweedy from Creek. Here's Anthony Coldflesh putting bogey here, downhill, left to right. About a 15-footer. Nice attempt. You gonna mark Anderson from Brooke, uphill, putting bogey. Rechecks his alignment. He's got a 10 to 12 footer, uphill, right to left. struggles it by, even the struggle. That's going to be a tough one coming back downhill.
Yeah, you never want to finish above the hole here, especially on this hole.
You know as well as I do, Danny, this is a humbling hole here.
Well, and the greens are very, very fast.
And John Denholm and his crew at Steubenville Country Club, they got beautiful greens, always have. Just missed it.
Yeah.
Just missed it. Going to leave Cold Flesh here. That's a double. Cold Flesh putting double. Maybe we could play some commercials while we're driving, Danny. Can you do that?
Can you?
I mean, can we just set them and run them continuously or not?
You can hit them. I'll
Okay.
let you do it. We'll let these guys putt out, and then we'll take off. And we'll try to catch up on some scores.
Absolutely. We'll try to bring you the best. We're doing the best we can here. We're going to do another golf match for sure. We'll be better at it. But this is trial and error for us, so hang tight. We appreciate you listening in.
Yes, we do.
And, take the opportunity to subscribe to Ohio Valley Sports Online on our YouTube page. Doesn't cost you anything. You'll be notified every time we go live. Bring you all the area sports. Okay? We'll be right back.
All right, here we go.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at ohiovalleysportsonline.com? It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams.
This is Ohio Valley.
Thanks, Fort Steuben Maintenance, for sponsoring Big Red head football coach Reno Suckoch on the Ohio Valley Sports Online Coaches Show. The crew at Ohio Valley Sports Online appreciates our sponsors like the Target Shop. The Target Shop has all your fall sports gear. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
When you're having people over or you're just hungry and don't want to leave the house, call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 5 years. Uncle Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnnyDelivers.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Want to pay homage to some of our sponsors here. We got an opportunity here. We're going to see this tee off here on this long par 4. Fourth hole here, par 5. 5. This is Anderson from Brooke.
Beautiful.
That was Chipoletti from Brooke, and this is Nick Nerdzik from Big Red.
Trying to figure out who that is.
Long dog leg right. I mean, a lot of trouble on the right-hand side here, so you got to stay left. We'll see these drives and we'll move on. Feast from Indian Creek.
It's a challenge playing up there from way back.
534 from the Whites. You got to really give yourself an opportunity to get up over that trap, get out into the fairway. Like you said, big gully. They're going to have to approach on their second shot.
You really don't want to hit it on the down slope, because then that just de-lofts your club.
It's going to be bare. Oh, into the water. So he's struggling today.
I would think he's going to hit another one. Yeah.
Got a little bit of coaching going on here. Jesse Wilkin.
We got to find our man.
He's going to be right side. He's going to be trouble here. Have to deal with the trees on the right side. So we're going to move on here. We're going to play a little commercial as we move on, so you ain't got to hear this. Hear the motor and get a better
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations: Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at OhioValleySportsOnline.com? It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley Sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
You're listening to Ohio Valley Sports Online, the sports authority, bringing you the best in local sports, high school as well as college. Subscribe to us on our YouTube page. Check us out on Facebook as well.
Thanks, Fort Steuben Maintenance, for sponsoring Big Red head football coach Reno Suckoch on the Ohio Valley Sports Online Coaches Show.
All right, we're back. We're actually in the middle of number 4 fairway.
We're trying to get up and try and catch up with the ones and see how they're doing here.
Right.
We just don't want to hear you. We just don't want you to have to listen to the motor of the cart as we move forward. So we're trying to play as many advertisements as we can in the dead time, even catch up
High school event is brought to you by on AT&T Wireless Network. Remember, don't text and drive. It can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
Okay, we're here on the fifth hole here. Melvin, I'm going to take this opportunity to talk to Ryan Smith. Ryan Smith, head coach, Indian Creek. You know what? Tough course, man. Eating the kids,
You must
man.
dial the area code and the phone number. For assistance, please dial 611 or dial 1-800-331-05.
Bring us up to date, Coach, on what you've seen.
Up to 4.
Course is tough to deal with. You know, main thing.
Played at the thicky when it's wet, and it's wet today, and the greens are fast, so they take a few holes to get adjusted.
All right, Coach, I appreciate you coming on. We're back with our killer comment here. We got these are the ones, I believe, right? For any technical difficulties that we have, just for the mere fact.
and all of them are sitting right in good position here on this
Are
shore.
we in your way?
Let,
All right, let's surround the course.
Grafton from Meadowbrook up now.
try not to get into anybody's way.
And we lost the buzz. On his
Well, stop. Okay.
But we're getting an opportunity here. Grafton's going to be short unless he gets a bounce. Yes,
He
is.
came up short.
Be Mason Reese, the senior, under the tree on his approach.
Not bad.
Okay. Tweety, let's talk to one of our sponsors, Jason Elliott, the minister.
Minister Jason Elliott, thanks for coming on, Minister. Very influential in bringing us this. Minister, thanks for coming by. We appreciate the opportunity to talk to you. And a little different, you know, you got several hats today: sponsor, parent, fan.
Yeah. Out to High Valley Sports Online, you know, it's always a blessing. Yeah, there's a lot of hats. Proud to be a sponsor of today and all the Ohio Valley Sports Online coverage. That's the easy part, being a father out here. You know how it is. You're so proud of your kids. You want them to do their best. And, you know, the game of golf's a lot like life, right? You got to keep battling, keep grinding. And all these kids are doing a good job of doing
some Edge golf coming up.
Yeah, Raymond, we're excited. You know, our Edge Basketball League, we're going into our 10th, but we're really excited this fall into the winter. We're beginning and launching Edge Golf. We're putting a state-of-the-art TrackMan simulator down in the basement of the church, and with the whole goal to get these kids just a little foundation under kids, not only with the game but with character. Boy, it sets them up for a lot of opportunities in life.
That's the worst thing that you could do, because I know you're not relaxed. You know, you're living and dying with every shot, as every parent does. But it's good to be here, man. It's great to be here. New area for us. We got some technical difficulties that we're working out, but we want to thank you from our heart, man, for your sponsor.
Pleasure. And First West and, you know, our faith community down there wants to get behind kids, regardless of golf or any sports, and just build community. It's about loving God and loving others. So.
Good. Okay.
Is this Elliott Melvin putting for birdie? We lost Melvin.
No, we didn't. Hold on.
Just missed it.
I think he expected that ball to move left, and it didn't. I think it just stayed there.
Grafton putting for Paul.
This is the fifth
No,
hole.
putting for bogey.
This is the fifth hole, 295-yard par 4. Short par. I thought the kids would take advantage and maybe see a couple birdies on this hole.
All 4 holes. Or is it 5? Whatever it is.
This is 5.
This is 5.
Yeah, he's got 5 bogeys.
Test.
I think Elliott birdied the last hole.
Yeah, I think Ryan Smith, coach from Creek, said Chris Elliott birdied the last hole. Chris Elliott consistently said Steubenville Big Red doesn't play 18 when there's no school. So we're going to stay here, and we're going to watch the twos come up as they drift off. And
yeah, let's get a better vantage point.
Yep.
Because I think Mel's got a good spot, but we're going to leave him there. I think we're going to go back a little bit. I mean, we're going to stay here.
Okay.
I just want a better spot.
All right.
What do you think?
Let's get an angle out here, you know, like
maybe across.
Be careful. I'd rather be
fairway about 15 yards short of the green.
Yeah, I see that.
So they're teeing off, and I'd rather be protected because this is a short par 4, less than 300 yards.
All right. We're going to lose. No. He's going down to watch the number ones.
We'll get a chance here to talk to Scotty Lane. Maybe he can update us on.
And then I'll point this camera to the green, which is beautiful. There we got another nice shot off the cart path.
I
Getting
like
some
it.
extra yardage.
I like it. I like it.
And then we'll get Scotty Lane here. Why don't you stand out there in front of this camera here? And that would make it a lot easier. And then just use that microphone. Folks, we are having a good time out here, actually, and we do appreciate you watching, putting up with us, you know.
Look at Nick.
Maiden voyage. All right.
Nick Nerzik,
Go ahead.
joined here by Scotty Lane. Scotty, we're having a blast out here. A little technical difficulties. We're ironing out some wrinkles, but we're having fun and glad to have you on. You know, you do got that tough course.
Absolutely. Steubenville Country Club is not a very forgiving course. If you look at the slope, it's around 130, meaning a bogey golfer is going to struggle here.
Which I well know, Scotty.
Yes, me too. So any mistake you make is kind of highlighted, but you know you can manage it. As we just saw here, Nick Nerzik, a nice straight drive. He's on the fringe, sitting 10, about 20 feet away from the hole. So, and like you guys said, the main thing that I stressed in the introduction was let's have some fun today. It's fun. It's a blast. I mean, what more could you want to do right now on a Tuesday at 10 a.m. other than golf?
I'm doing it, brother. Only thing I'd rather do and do this. We're really excited about this. Is a new venture for us, but Ohio Valley Sports, that's what we are. We are sports. We're not football. We're not volleyball. We're not softball. We are high school sports as well as friends out today. I know we saw a bunch of players struggling on that tough par 3 second hole.
The number 2, yeah, that can be a very tough hole if you get right and under some trees. It's difficult. If you get into some sand and short side yourself, a very, very tough shot from there. Two looks like a relatively easy hole from the box until you get down to the hole, and then you can find yourself in some trouble. As far as sticking out today, I think the team that's going to end up on top today is the team that manages the course. You know, we're all going to have some lumps here at Steubenville Country Club on the front 9. It's what are you doing after the lump? Did you create another lump, or did you get some ice on it?
It's a very, very humbling game, which we know.
Like you said, staying humble, keeping grounded, focusing on our own game, and letting the rest take care of itself.
Do you guys play matches every day, Scotty?
This week we have 4. It's the average. Sometimes it'll be 1, sometimes it'll be 3.
That's the average for high school golf?
About 2 per week. And that way you're not, you're staying fresh, but you're not grinding out round after round after round and to the point where they get sick of it. So it's a nice balance we find.
All right.
You guys for being here.
Absolutely.
So it's going to come down to how their chip goes. Brooke chipping now.
This is Chipolletti, I believe, from Brooke. Just off the green. Flat green, gonna roll.
Oh,
hit the pin.
Did he hit it?
Yeah, he hit the pin.
Just missed it by about 2 feet.
Nerzik, right side.
Don't got much buzz.
Yeah, the people seeing the guys recovering on this short par 4, number 5. Nick Nerzik up from the right side, rolls it by. I think that's going to be a little left to right putt. About a 20-footer. here from Indian Creek. Got Trey Feast chipping off. He's going to putt it.
He putted it.
Yes, he did.
Nice.
To about 2-3 feet.
Okay, Melvin, if I'm correct, Melvin, I think everybody's got an opportunity at a birdie here.
Yeah, they're all putting for birdie.
First up going to be Nerzik, I believe. Listening and viewing this, trying to do the best we can to bring it to you. We're working out all the kinks and we're getting better as it goes on. We lost that.
Downhill. He had hoped it'd break a little bit to the right. It didn't. Still a little moisture on the greens.
Oh, yeah, got a lot of lists. Ola tagging Horse Odell and Jimmer Jammy, Jim Emmerling. Thanks for listening in. Want to say hello to our good buddies over at Cinna Speed and Fitness Club, Ralph and Pete in Fallensby.
Cipoletti for birdie.
There's he looking at his putt for par. This is a hole, Melvin. I got to think that when you come in, the kids got to be thinking they could take advantage of this hole because it's a short par 4, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. But just when you think that a hole's going to help you, that's when birdie for Beyer.
Birdie for Beyer, and that's going to pick up the senior, I'll tell you, because he has struggled today. He has struggled, and that birdie is really, really going to do some things for him. I want to thank everybody who's viewing. We're going to have this next tee-off coming on. This is going to be the threes behind us. So that's going to be Dennis from Meadowbrook, Anthony Coleflesh from Big Red. Watch him come off here. We're sitting behind this tree because, like we said, Melvin, this is a short par 4.
You and I can't.
I drive this green.
And you're playing from the golds.
From what tee?
Yeah, well, I'm playing up. I'm 69 years old. Somebody just come up short right. Okay? So I hope we're blessed by the Lord upstairs. He's keeping an eye on us and this ball don't come heading right at my face.
You're protecting me, so that's okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Hard to miss that head.
Got that.
How far is it from the golds, Raymond?
From the golds, that's not right. We play up. We play up. The golds are back. It's 223 and 216 from up. The reds and the greens. That's what I play, and I drive this hole.
220.
That's why I should be back on the whites, but I take advantage of it because I need all the help that I can get. Trying to figure out here our next move after we watch this group coming up in here.
Well, you tell me what to do.
Or maybe we're just going to stay here and watch a couple groups, Danny. What do you think?
I want to move
8 and 9, maybe.
I'm thinking somewhere where we can get a bunch of groups coming through, maybe 7.
Yeah, let's go 7 again and watch the par 3 coming across the water.
Right. We'll try to give the fans the best viewing that they can. Right now,
We're going to have to go this way, though, right?
Yeah, we'll go up on top of the hill. That's a learning experience. We don't have multi-million-dollar cameras or cranes like they do on the PGA, so...
I just want to know if the listeners can, and our viewers, there's somebody up in the middle of the fairway.
But of course.
I hope we're not too loud. I hope we're not too distracting.
Yeah.
But, I know that the kids and the coaches are having a great time with this. Really enjoy getting them.
You want to move now, or you want to wait for this group to go? Let's wait for this group.
Yeah,
this
let's
is the
watch
threes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's watch this group, and then we can move here.
Yeah.
And maybe catch somebody on the back. Melvin, how as a coach, from a coaching aspect, Melvin, How are you going to deal with your kids when they're coming up here? And we've seen kids hitting the water, hitting the sand, be short, and really, really be humbled by this really not a very easy course.
Well, you got to tell them to stay focused, and you got to be positive with them. Next shot, you're doing good. Keep it up.
And you talked earlier about the coaches, the only one allowed to talk to the players here. And with everything else going on here, do you see much interference from parents?
You do. Depending upon the team, coaches will tell other coaches, hey, John's talking to his son, and you try to stop it as best you can. But it's tough, and plus you never know what the kids are doing all the time because you're all over the course just as they are, and it's hard to do.
One thing I would think though, Melvin, with the attitude of 6 players or 5 players and the 4 best scorers, I mean, you got to hope that like a kid like Bubby Reese for Big Red, the number 6 guy, or Brody Kerner, or Andrew Petrella, or Gunnar Davis, one of the guys, that you're not laying is your 1, 2, and 3, that they keep focused and they play well.
Your 5 and 6 are getting it done.
How do you do that, Melvin? Do you just go back and forth and talk to your kids?
All over the place. Oh, and
Nice
Dennis,
ball, nice
beautiful
ball.
shot, just on the fringe.
Big drive here from the Brooke Bruin, Henry Anderson. Right in
Owen's
front.
below the hole too, putting uphill. That's so important.
Indian Creek, number 3, out in the middle.
Gusky.
All right, he's gonna come in. He's probably about 100 yards out.
I think his grandfather used to work with my dad in the mill.
Big Eli pursuit. It's hard to imagine how beautiful people. We just jinxed him, big
Riley Gusky.
Riley Gusky.
Left it short.
So we got Coldflesh on the right-hand side over there. Coldflesh on his approach. He's short.
He chunked it too. I can relate to that.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, each kid's going to have to stay focused within themselves because you never know where you're going to get one of those 4 best scores from. And I think that would have to be a coaching emphasis as far as riding these carts and moving around and getting, when you see that number 2 guy not doing well, to go back and get your number 5, say, hey, come on, big man, you got
sand trap and cannot go on the green. But back in the day, the coaches could only talk to the kids after 5 holes on a 9 match or after 9 holes on an 18-hole match. So they've really eased that up.
Nice chip. Going to maybe have an opportunity to save par with that. Anthony Coldflesh, son of Lenny Nodianis, former Big Red cheerleader. Saw her blow her knee out cheering down at OU in the regionals. Really, really opened up my eyes to cheerleaders being athletes, man. She had a terrible injury down. Tucked that in. Henry Anderson thought he had something there. So this goes.
Owen Dennis putting for birdie.
Birdie.
Ooh, oh, yes. Nice bird.
Very nice.
Bogey,
two,
I think.
Chunk
Bogey.
2.
He misread that
Rolled
one.
it by, yep. I think he expected a break there, and there was none. This is Anderson, I believe, for birdie. That's his goal now. He's going to mark. And Coldflesh. Going to try and knock this in for save his par. He was in trouble on the right-hand side. He gets out of there with the par after a big drive. And here's Gusky. So we're gonna watch another group, Danny, or we're gonna move.
We're gonna move.
Okay, so let's get some commercials in here. I want to thank all our sponsors for giving us this opportunity. Refresh me on this, Danny. How do I get to them?
That's what I'm gonna do for you.
And we're just going to play some, and Melvin's going to wait till we play these commercials. Melvin's going to move. We're going to go up by the 7 green, Melvin.
All right, I'll follow you guys.
So we'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll try not to.
Real estate. Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
It's Electric. The Electric Go is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electric Go will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electric Go can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electric Go, 304-670-8277. Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge. Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations, Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now, ohiomotorgroup.com. Find your next ride.
We're back.
Okay, we're up on 6. Everybody here, we're going to move from 6 to 7.
Difficult hole number 6. Trouble on the right, trouble on the left.
Got a nice view from up here on the hill looking down.
The buzz came back.
This 6 is 444 yards from the white R5. Looks like we're following the 2s here. It'll be Trey Feast on the putt, uphill, a little short. That Chipolletti coming, this putt's going to move right to left.
In a big way.
You know, speed got a lot to do with it, as always. Nice speed, just
Not
short.
bad.
Just short. Nick Nerzik. Say what, Melvin? 15 feet?
Yeah, something like that.
Straight uphill, looks like. He might get a little bit of movement, but not much.
Again, Coach Smith told me he didn't think they cut the greens this morning. They're still pretty quick in my eye.
Just not getting it there. Wind picking up. You can hear it.
Yeah, hear it in our headsets.
And this is going to be who? Bayer?
Beyer.
Beyer.
Damon Beyer, senior.
4-year letterman. This is Ray Sucklotch along with Danny Vogel and our
drained it.
Expert.
Our roving man on the street here.
Absolutely. Big Mel Pursuit, he could coach it, but he can't play it.
That's the second time you said
I
that.
show that most every day.
Did I say that, Danny?
You said that already.
Well, you know, I'm a very persistent guy to get my point across.
You got it across.
I want to welcome everybody here to Steubenville Country Club and remind everybody tomorrow we kick it off with the coaches show live from Bennigan's. Big Red, Indian Creek, Catholic Central, Toronto, and Edison, as well as we'll be at Stambaugh Stadium in Youngstown, Ohio for the Big Red opener on Thursday, and then we'll be in Toronto on Friday for the Toronto home opener. We'll also be bringing you the Catholic Central at Wellsville game. So you want to play some commercials and move on, Daniel?
Yeah, let's
go up on 7. So we're going to play a couple commercials here as we move, so you ain't got to listen to our cart. You're listening to Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority, bringing you the best in local sports, high school as well as college. Subscribe to us on our YouTube page. Check us out on Facebook as well.
When you're having people over or you're just hungry and don't want to leave the house, call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 5 years. Uncle Johnny was the area's first online third-party restaurant delivery service. Bennigan's, Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnnyDelivers.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
When it comes to your health, every moment counts. That's why Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville is here for you. Our team of experienced healthcare professionals is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality of care in the comfort of your own home. With CMS certified home health care since 1982, we accept a variety of insurance to make sure you get the care you need. From home nursing care to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, we offer a wide range of services to meet your needs. At Capital Health Home Care, we believe that your health and happiness. We're committed to keeping you healthy and happy every step of the way. So why wait? Call Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville today at 740-264-8815 to learn more about how we can help you live your best life.
All right, we're back here on the 7th hole, par 3. 125 yards from the whites.
Another difficult hole. What's the distance, Raymond?
125, it says, from the whites. Chris Elliott looked like he's putting, hopefully everybody hit the green here, but you never know. We're going to stay here, Danny, and watch these kids as they come through.
I want to get up above.
But I want to be able to get the 4, 5s, and 6s as we can, if we can as well, and just finish this out. Try and catch up. Nobody knows the scores, and we'll catch up with you at the end on what the scores were.
Got to catch up to some parents. They would have the scores.
This is Tweedy from Creek. Knocks it down. Chris Elliott of Steubenville Big Red sophomore. Little tap in there, and they're going to move on. We got the 2s coming up here. Different angle here across the water.
Yeah, I want to get over here. So I'm going to move up.
Okay, so bear with us as we get a different angle here. See these kids.
Got a trap, water in the front, trap in the front, trap behind. Difficult shot. Slightly elevated green.
There's what I want.
We're going to see this. That buzz is going to come in. That got to be somewhere we're lining up, I'm sure. This is going to be the 2s coming off here. So this got to be Chipoletti from Brooke. 125 yards, elevated green. Trouble everywhere, Melvin. Going to be long. That's a trap back there.
Behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long because I want to leave it short, go in the water.
This is a 7-iron for Ray Suckoch. Sorry about the buzz. It came back to us.
Came back.
We're working things out here.
We had it, and it came back.
One thing about Danny Vogel, he'll accept that challenge, and we'll be clear next time we're out.
Oh, absolutely. If I have to buy more equipment, if I have to buy a crane.
Meadowbrook up.
Damon Byer. Oh,
Nice
in front
ball.
of the green, below the hole.
Nice ball. Puts himself in position, knocked down a birdie. There's Nick Nerzik, the senior from Big Red. Nick works here at the country club. He knows the course. Big Red plays here.
I didn't.
Short. That's going to be on the hill. Hopefully it held, didn't go roll back in.
Move a little closer, Mel, when you get a chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
To you.
We're going to have Feast here. Trey Feast, the number 2 for Creek today.
Looks right.
It'll be short. Short right. So they got some work to do. I mean, this is not, they don't have no easy shots coming up, Melvin.
No, this is very difficult. And the green looks sloped as well. Byer's in a perfect position below the hole putting uphill.
You got Nerzik.
Feast
And
short.
Feast short, Melvin, and that's a tough hole coming up with very little green to work with. And then you got, I believe, Anderson deep.
That's
Cipoletti deep.
Cipoletti, yeah. He's chipping out of the sand, and the green runs away from him. But he does have a lot of green to work with. That's good.
You got
Assistant coach Steve Gary.
Joey Gary.
Joey Gary, my bad.
Steve Gary's the old man. Kids coming up here, you know, God bless them, young, strong.
Joey's a former Big Red golfer. I
Yeah.
coached against him.
Yeah, Big Joey Gary, yeah, the only guy I know other than me to fall off the tee box and have an injury. Big Joey fell off the tee box, broke his ankle. I thought it was funny, and then I go and tear my quad and had a 4-year injury. So sometimes the Lord pays you back, right?
Nice shot, Damon.
Okay, these kids having their struggles today. Melvin congratulated one kid right there. I'm sure he appreciated that. Because I'll tell you, it's a very humbling game, and you ain't got nobody to go to except yourself in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's you against the course.
So we got out of the sand here.
Chipolletti's going to be able to lift and rake.
Yeah, rake in place.
This will be a good hole for us to finish out, Danny. Let's watch everybody coming in. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'd like to get a chance to see all the kids.
Yeah, I think I wanted to be quiet for him to hit that ball up.
Not a bad shot there.
Yeah, no, not at all. Nerdy leaves himself an opportunity for a par. Feast a little bit long, going to roll off. That's going to be a miserable putt he's going to have to make right here. I tell you, look at this long left to right.
Oh, my.
Look out, look out.
There's a Ray Suckott shot.
Oh, he hit Nerzy's equipment. He hit his club cover.
Now, is there any ruling on that, Melvin, or no?
There is not. The equipment's part of the course.
Nick Nerzik saved him. That ball could have went in the water. Long bender here. Come on down hard. Not hard enough.
Not going to stop. But that next one's makeable. He's got a shot.
Wish we could provide some scoring. That's what we'll have to work on.
Have to figure that out.
I could put graphics up here.
I'll tell you, these par threes have beaten everybody up today. Making me feel better about my game. I'll tell you that, Danny, because par threes usually beat me up.
Is this the 2 or 3?
This is the 2s.
These are the 2s.
So the 1s are right over there. The
1s are on 8.
Right. Okay.
Just teed off on 8.
I'm just thinking where if we park ourselves on 9 green.
Get in there.
We could go to 9 green and watch everybody come in.
Right.
Melvin can be right in the front of 9 green.
Okay.
But still in talking distance.
We'll wait until the 3s and the 4s hit.
Yeah.
Because that'll give them a chance to tee off on 9. Or maybe 3s.
Just the 3s, and then we'll watch everybody coming in on 9.
Yeah, I'd like to get everybody.
Finish up there, right.
We'll
finish up there, get a chance to talk about, show our audience, all the kids.
Right.
We hope you're enjoying the trials and tribulations that we're going through here to bring everyone, all our viewers, all 2,000 subscribers, take the time to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel at High Valley Sports Online. You'll be notified every time we go live. We want to thank our sponsors, in particular, Jason Elliott from First Westminster Church, for being behind us and bringing us this opportunity to bring you high school golf. First ever live streamed. I don't know if anybody can say that. So we are the leader in Ohio Valley Sports, the sports authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. Joined today by Mel Pursuit, 29-year coach at Meadowbrook, Danny Vogel spinning the dials, and Ray birdie golfer Suckott.
Elusive birdie.
Yep. It's not an easy game, and
not at all.
We say it humbling and with a smile on our face because this is something I wish I did as a kid, and that is golf.
Who do we got?
Well, you're too busy winning state champions in football.
And that we did do. That we did do.
Nice
1971 state champion Crusaders. Catholic Central High. Good putt. Finish that out. Pick himself up a par. From Meadowbrook. Beyer. They're playing without Ben Koss, who's got poison ivy all over his body. That's a big loss when you lose one. So we're going to go to some commercials, and we'll be right back.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
All right, we're back. That was Minister Jason Elliott, who we got all the respect in the world what he does for the community. This one's coming right at us. Right at us, big man. Where'd it go, Melvin?
Right in
front of
you. All right, I wasn't looking, you know what I mean? You got to protect yourself here.
Cover that dome.
And Big Melon. Take after Ronaldo Sakoc. Reno had the small head, but he had all brains. My brother Richie had all nose. My sister Marianne had all the looks. This is Anthony Coleflesh from Steubenville High School. 122 yards, elevated green across the water, trouble everywhere. Coleflesh going to be deep.
And that same trap that Cipolleti was in.
I tell you, that's no fun.
You don't want to be short, so that's why they tend to go a little long sometimes.
You know, usually the strategy, I guess, in golf is to know where the trouble's at, but in this hole, there's trouble everywhere. I mean, you got to get the ball in the green here to score.
Skipper.
In the water. I imagine there's a drop area somewhere.
I think it's right where we are. In that area right below you, Melvin.
Okay.
That's usually my designated drop area. I've been known to bend the rules a little bit.
I know, I've played with you.
From layer to layer, from tier to tier. Watch out. Nick Nerzik.
Uh-oh.
No, that's not Nick Nerzik.
Owen Dennis.
Water.
He shanked that, unfortunately.
Okay, so
he'll have to go to the drop area as well.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a little bit, so give us a couple of minutes so we can reposition. We're going over to 9 so we can watch everybody finish.
Let's play some putts, Dan.
Go ahead.
You want to talk through?
Go ahead.
Hold on. Get ourselves in position. We promise you we're going to bring you everybody playing out 9 is what we want to do. Get all the kids on the air.
Where'd it go? Hold on, I got it. I think it fell down. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen.
A little technical difficulty here.
There we go.
First time around.
First time. But we're getting there.
Okay, we're going to do it here, Danny.
All right. You don't have it?
2023 new?
Yes. And just start playing them.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo feeling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations, Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
If you want a plush green lawn, who doesn't? Call Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Landscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLandscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
It's worth a visit to the Spud Bar, South 4th Street in downtown Steubenville. Enjoy live bands on the deck. A great place to meet friends. The Spud Bar, a proud sponsor of this high school football broadcast. The Spud Bar is the home of the annual Dean Martin Festival downtown. The Spud Bar, who wouldn't want to enjoy live entertainment at a good price? They have everything you could want. Beverages, laughter, and just a plain old good time. Stop down and see for yourself. The Spud Bar in Steubenville.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
When you're having people over or you're just hungry and don't want to leave the house, call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 5 years. Uncle Johnny was the area's first online third-party restaurant delivery service. Bennigan's, Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnnyDelivers.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
It's Electric. The Electrico is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electrico will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electrico can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. $8277.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
If you love to play cards like Texas Hold'em, you have to check out the Viking Social Poker Club located at 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio. Every Tuesday, tournament starts at 6 p.m. $45 entries, and you go up every 20 minutes to receive $30,000 in chips, and you can register up to 8 p.m. On Friday, starting at 6, $1 to $3, no limit, Texas Hold'em cash game, and then on Sunday at 1 p.m., the $130 tournament, $100,000 in chips, and you go up every 30 minutes, you can register up to 3 p.m. For any questions, call Matt Laser at 304-459-9954. That's the Viking Social Poker Club, 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio.
We're back. We made it to number 9.
We appreciate your patience and listening in here, and we're going to get better. One thing about us, we're all determined to bring the finest that we can to all our subscribers and our viewers and listeners. Take this opportunity to go to OhioValleySportsOnline.com and just hit subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and you'll be notified. This has been a lot of fun, been a learning experience. The sun is finally out. We appreciate your patience. Can't say it enough.
Here comes Mel.
We're going to get an opportunity here to finish this out today. We're going to watch all the groups come in and get a chance to at least mention every kid, that every player that has been on the team, which is very, very important to us, which is the heart and soul of what Ohio Valley Sports Online is about, is to bring high school sports into your living room on any device that you have, and to recognize the youth of the Ohio Valley as well as the Franciscan University. We want to thank all our sponsors. We got some new sponsors this year. We tried to highlight them today and give them a taste of what we do, and we love it. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope Melvin didn't depress you too much. But life is good, and
he's done a fantastic job.
Thank you for listening in on us.
I want to call your attention to what's on the screen real quick. We have a sponsor, Made Men Promotions, Angelo Magnone. They've got a fight coming up September 3rd. That's going to be, Labor Day, I believe?
Yes, it is. My birthday, September 4th. Anybody
go.
wants to send me something, send it to Ohio Valley Sports Online, 350 Terry Avenue.
Right, and you will get more information on this this fight card as it goes, but I did want to mention that because Angelo is a sponsor.
Angelo does a great job with those fights too, Danny. I'll tell you some, just like Rocky Balboa said, after you get punched in the face 500 times, you want to look at doing something else. But these guys really go at each other, and he puts on a fine card.
And then the other thing that's on the screen is Thursday night. Thursday night, watch us live from Youngstown State. We're playing Ursuline, and that's going to be on Ohio Valley Sports Online. And then don't forget tomorrow night, you've got the coaches show. We've got 5 local coaches starting at 6 p.m. from Bennigan's. Bennigan's a great sponsor. You know what? Don't watch it. Come on down.
Absolutely.
Come on down. It's live. You can interact with the coaches, and we've got 5 coaches scheduled. We've got, obviously, Reno. We've got Coach Connor from Indian Creek, Coach Frankie from Toronto, Coach Meek from Central, and, of course, we've added Coach Colopy. He had a wonderful year last year as well. He also
sure
does
did.
baseball.
Sure did, and I want to thank Franco Carpellotti and the Carpellotti family, for their generosity towards us and their hospitality at Bennigan's. That's definitely one night I don't have to cook and do the dishes. Go over to Bennigan's and enjoy some of that great food. Come on over and see us, and we'll say hello, and we'll put you on the air.
Raymond, the number ones have teed off on number 9. They're walking down the fairway. The 6s are probably on about 5 greens, so we'll be here for a good while.
Okay, that sounds good. We'll just watch them as they come in. They should be coming in one after another. They did tee off. I see them walking down right now. Hopefully we're not in their way.
We're just right of the green here, the clubhouse to the left. This is a long par 4, 365 yards, straight away, road and sand traps on the right, trees on the left. Nice approach to the green, though. Can get here, definitely get here in 2. Don't want to be long, that's for sure. So the long ball hitters definitely have an advantage on this hole, Melvin.
We used to, back in the day, I used to play here quite a bit, and you would hit it as far left as you could to avoid going onto the road here on Lover's Lane, and especially when the pool's open, because when the pool's open, you're able to take a drop to the right of the trees down there. So no matter how far you hit it left, you got a great second shot. So
that's just for safety reasons,
correct? That was for safety reasons, when the pool was open.
You've got one fairway on your left.
Yeah. It was just a little trick.
There you go, absolutely. The sun's out, though. I mean, it's a nice day for golf now. Started out wet.
Raymond, I'll wear this Ohio Valley Sports Online hat with pride.
As you should, Melvin, as you should. We're bringing you in the fold here.
But I hate to cover my beautiful head with a hat. I don't do it often.
Well, I'll tell you something, Melvin.
We all got the same haircut.
Yeah, I've been taking care of you since Big 8 basketball, when I used to let you referee, and I'd do all the work, and you'd be down talking to the girls and going down the swimming pool for your extracurricular activities. And I'd do all the work up there, but for that $9 a game that we got. It's about what Danny Vogel's paying us.
9? You getting that much?
There we go. I'll tell you something.
I didn't even think you were
There's
getting
only
paid.
one guy I know like money more than Dan Vogel, and that's John Snyder. Don't ever try to get between John Snyder and his dollar.
What you see on the screen right now is a beautiful Steubenville Country Club clubhouse. There's a pool to the left. They are accepting memberships. Steubenville Country Club was a sponsor of us. They had a membership drive not too long ago. It's a beautiful course, absolutely gorgeous course.
Thank John Denholm and his staff, I tell you, for the great hospitality that he always shows us out here. We have the luxury of getting a chance to play out here through John Denholm, and we're very, very appreciative of it, of all the people here at Steubenville Country Club. Looks like Chris Elliott's shot. See where he comes. Ooh, right at the pin.
Oh,
my goodness gracious.
I wish I could get a
wow,
close-up of that.
wow. Chris Elliott got a ball mark there about 6 inches.
I can. Hold on.
Dan Vogel's going to get the handheld thing. And get up there, Danny. Stand up on the green. Let him aim at you, Danny.
Tweedy's in the fairway as well. Ball's in the air. Just off to the left. Not a bad shot, though.
Not a bad shot at all, but I'll tell you, Chris Elliott's approach was on the money.
Well, I think that triple bogey on number 2 upset him. He's been playing well since.
We got to find a way to get some scores. I wonder if the coaches would have any idea, Melvin, where they stand at this time. Is that normal or not, Melvin?
They may have an idea, but they won't get the final scores until they finish, and we could probably get them off the coaches.
But, Melvin, I'm just saying, you think that they got a good idea what position they're going to finish at by now, just by riding around and talking to the kids, or it's all guessing?
Well, generally, you're not concerned with what else is doing. You're concerned with your kids. And if your kids do as well as you feel they should or they feel they should, the numbers will fall where they may. you'll add them up at the end and write them up. And that's
No,
it.
I'm just saying, Melvin, like at this time, do all these coaches know how every one of their kids played?
They have a general idea. And if someone's playing really well, they'll find that out.
Well, my question would be, do the kids know what they've shot?
They know what they've shot, but they know what the guys in their group have shot, but they won't know what the other ones.
Wonder if we could get them coming off and get their score.
When they're done, we can talk to them.
Okay.
We're going to get a chance to do that.
Maybe call them over and get their numbers off of them.
Chris Elliott stuck one about 3 inches from the pin. Left a big ball mark. Hopefully we get a chance to talk to Christopher after
About
he gets
3
fit. After he plays here. We got Ben Koss. No, he's not here. Steve Grafton.
Stevie Grafton.
Right in front of us here. From Meadowbrook.
Nice new bags Meadowbrook has.
Tweedy was left. Mason Reese, short.
Hope that's not a rain cloud.
Sure looks like one to me, buddy.
I said I hope it's not.
It sure looks like one to me.
Notice Coach Smith hasn't stepped onto the green with Noah because he's not allowed.
Senior Mason Reese from Brooke, he'll hit first.
This is his third shot, I think. A little long.
That's going to be tough to deal with the downhill slope here. Stevie Grafton from Meadowbrook. Up in the air. A little bit long. Next up's going to be Tweedy. I'm sure Grafton's going to have to mark that ball for Tweedy. He's coaching him up over there, Melvin, but he's not on the green.
Right, he's not allowed to be on the green or in the sand trap. Elliott's got about 3 feet for birdie. That was an incredible shot. Tiger Woods would have been proud of that one.
That ball was right at it. That's the way I hit him. Right at the pin. Pin seeker. Pin seeker.
Which are the same hole that you're playing, or?
Yeah, I'm just having fun, man. People know I'm lying. And here comes the rain, Danny.
I don't want the rain.
You brought it on us.
I did not.
Tweedy from Indian Creek.
Oh
my.
Hit the pin.
Yes, he did. Going to give himself a chance. We're going to have to get out of here, aren't we, Danny? Don't want to ruin these cameras.
I'm going to put them inside.
Yeah,
somehow.
let's go with the handheld. Just give me the handheld.
Yeah.
Get those inside.
Okay.
This is a cloud burst. It won't last long.
Move over that way. There you go. Let me get these inside.
Long downhill putt. You get enough? Not enough. Always the killer when the downhill putt stops.
Oh, yeah, the same putt all over again.
Yep. These are the ones. The ones went out first.
Yeah, I'll hold it.
Steve Grafton. I don't think this putt will move too much. If it does, it will go left to right a little bit, if I can remember.
Didn't hit it. greens are quick. I thought that'd be way short, and he went pin high.
Yeah, that was a little bit downhill. Here's Chris Elliott, the sophomore from Steubenville High School. Shouldn't be too much movement on this for birdie.
Nice.
Knocked it down with authority. Firm putt. See if we get Chris over here to talk to us a little bit. Mason Reese, the senior.
Yeah, who do we got?
Going to finish this out here for the Brooke Bruins. Ran it by. This is no fun when it rains on the golf course.
No, it's no fun for the cameras either.
Got to be careful here. We may have to leave early, people. Don't want to damage the equipment. The ones get by. Congratulate everybody. Rain's coming now, Melvin.
I think it's
stopping.
Don't you?
Twos are coming up the fairway now.
What's the procedure here now, Melvin? Just turn in your score?
Yeah, the coaches will collect scores, and then they've already written the names in the books and stuff. They'll all write them up and go from there.
Everybody keeps their own score, Melvin, or they keep their foursome score?
Well, in your group, you'll keep everyone in your group
Yeah,
score.
everybody keeps everybody's group, right?
Yeah. Now, some coaches have you exchange cards on the tee, and you're responsible for one score besides yourself. But I always had everyone take everybody's score. That way, there's more checks on them, because there is some cheating that goes on.
Even though it is a gentleman's game. There's a first approach.
Look at that ball come back down.
Roll back. That's going to help. That's going to help. That was...
This is a passing shower.
Trey Feast. That was Trey Feast from Creek. Some players got their umbrellas out. But it may stop here, Danny. We may get lucky.
Yeah, I see blue sky over there. I think we're okay.
Weather report today said the rain was done.
Okay, we got somebody here on the right-hand side from Meadowbrook.
Damon Byer.
Byer. Four-year letterman.
He's rolling it up. Oh.
Tad short. He can putt that, though. He's laying 3, I'm sure.
Long hole here, straight away, though. I can see the ones over there all coordinating their scores.
Yeah, the players will go over the score first, and then the coaches will get them.
Now, what happens here, Melvin, if somebody challenges somebody on the score?
Well, you have to go back over that hole, and the other guys will determine what it really was.
Because I know if I had the scorecard, you'd have to keep an eye on me, right?
That's for sure.
You know, we're kidding, fellas. We're just kidding all our viewers out
No,
there.
we're not.
This is Feast from Indian Creek with a little short.
Choking way down on that club. He's chipping this.
We'll chip it.
He's better with the wedge than I am.
Wow, very nice. Very, very nice.
I'd have putted that because my theory was always a bad putt is better than a bad chip.
Putt it when you can.
Feast's going to finish out here. He's putting just off the green, and the ball going to go left. A lot of movement there. A lot of movement. Ooh, just short by Chipoletti. Here's Nick Nerzik to finish out.
After they put out, we'll run some commercials and we'll put the cameras back up.
Nick Nerzik ran it right by. I thought he had something there.
The crew at Ohio Valley Sports Online appreciates our sponsors like the Target Shop. The Target Shop has all your fall sports gear. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
We got to get him.
Nerzik going to finish up here. Okay, that's the two's going to finish out. We'll be right back.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
Here comes Mr. Elliott.
Meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Okay. Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all
Leave your
area
headset
teams
on.
from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
All right, we're back. We have an exclusive interview. Go ahead.
Chris Elliott here, sophomore from Steubenville High School, having a great year so far. Chris, a little bit of struggles today, man. How'd you fight through?
I tried to fight through by just clearing my mind mentally after a bad shot, and I just tried to push through.
Tough course, not an easy course. You get to play it. You guys get to play it more often than anybody else, but it's still a tough course.
Yeah, it brings its difficulties and challenges, but hopefully we powered through today.
How'd your group do out there, Chris? How'd your foursome do?
We did pretty good. Noah shot a 39, and me and Steven tied at a 44. And Mason shot a 47.
Man, if you shoot that 44, I can play with you. I thought you was too good for me, man. I got hope.
Yeah, I didn't have a very good day today, but hopefully everybody else that comes in does a good job.
Melvin, you got anything to say to my man?
No, that shot on number 9 was outstanding.
Yeah, thank you.
You've got a great future ahead of yourself. Keep working at it.
Okay, thank you.
Chris, so good to see you, man. You know I love you, man. Wish you all the luck in the world and the Big Red moving forward, and we'll see you down the road, buddy. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, buddy. Have a good year.
You too.
That was Chris Elliott, sophomore from Steubenville High School. Hopefully we get a chance to talk to a couple other players. Chris, who did you say was the low score?
Noah.
Noah who? Tweedy from Creek? Send him over.
If he'll come.
My guess is that'll be medalist.
Yeah, hopefully the medalist. Noah Tweedy. Melvin, you got a question you want to ask him?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to ask him something about it, and then you could come in and talk, and we appreciate everybody for coming over. Don't know if Noah wants to talk to us or not. I think he's leaving. Oh, he's not going to walk across the green. See, he got some golf etiquette, Melvin. I would have walked right across the green.
You taught him well, Raymond.
Noah Tweedy here. What did he shoot? 39.
39.
Looks like, not surprising, will be the medalist here. Saw him off and on during the day. Okay, we got Noah Tweedy from Indian Creek High School coming in. Posted that 39, Noah. Yep. I guess you got an excellent shot of being the medalist. What'd you think of the course today? How have you played it before?
Yeah, we practice here a lot, so I got a good way of going around the course. But the conditions picked up towards the end. A little bit of wind and then the rain on the last hole. I wouldn't say they affected the course much, but...
What do you think was the most significant point of your game today that looks like you're going to be the medalist at 39? What do you accredit that to?
Definitely my chipping and short game on the greens. I was struggling with my irons to get them onto the green, but my chipping made up for that and give me easy par putts.
How about on that, how'd you play the other, we seen you on the par 3 second hole, you stuck it on the green.
Yeah.
How'd you play 7 at par 3?
7, wind was coming right at us, and I didn't get enough clubs, so I landed in a pot bunker right before the green, but I got sand safe up and down for par from the bunker.
There you go, Melvin.
Sand saves are always a bonus. Get you fired up for the next hole.
Definitely.
You got to stay focused through the holes that don't go your way, and that's hard sometimes.
Yep.
What do you attribute that to? What do you try and focus on, Noah? Just trying to, after you hit a ground ball or you hit a ball right or left, how do you try and get yourself to recover?
Really, you just got to think about what your next shot is going to be and how you can make it up. You can actually end up getting a pretty good shot and impress yourself if you can get it onto the green. It makes it a little more challenging. So that's kind of what I go after, the challenge of making up for it.
I like that. I like that attitude, impress yourself. I'm easily impressed. So I appreciate you coming by,
Yep.
Noah.
Thank you.
Good luck to you this season.
Yep.
And where do you go from here? I know you shot 81 yesterday at the Buckeye 8.
Yeah, we have a match here tomorrow, 18 holes with Steubenville. So.
Steubenville and Oak Glen.
Yes. 18.
Steubenville and Oak Glen.
Oakland's only playing 9, but us and Steubenville will have an 18-hole match tomorrow.
Oh, good to hear that. We wish you the best of luck. And
Thank you.
say hello to the rest of the teammates for us.
I will.
All right, we'll
Thank
see
you.
you down the road.
Appreciate it.
Good luck. Thank
Yep.
you. Okay, you heard from the medalists right there. The threes come up. That's Noah Tweedy from Indian Creek. Don't want to take anything away from these other guys, Melvin, because just don't know what their scores are, whether they shoot something.
Yeah, you might have somebody shoot 36. You don't know, but generally the 1s or 2s are going to be your medalists.
Okay, we got Anthony Coleflesh. Looks like he's right here. Out in the fairway, you got Indian Creek. That's going to be Riley Griska. A little short on that. From
His
Brooke,
chipping has struggled all day.
you got Henry Anderson across the way from Brooke. And coming up from Meadowbrook, we're going to have Owen Dennis. We saw him hit a good ball on that par 3-7. as well. It's a chance right here for us to finish out, subscribers, and give us a chance to see all the kids. Thank goodness the rain passed.
Yeah.
Well,
for
It'll be a little short, but he could putt that. Brooke. Putting it in front of the pin.
the ball's going to roll out, but it's not rolling out now.
Big challenge in the game of golf, man. Putting up with the changing conditions of the day as far as your mental psyche. Cold Flesh rolls it out the first cut, and it'll be short.
Another tough putt left.
You see the game of golf here, fellas. I mean, Anthony Coldflesh, God bless him, he shot 37 yesterday. Day to day, the game changes.
Hole to hole.
Hole to hole. Shot to shot for me.
Ooh.
Gishka rolls it by.
Yeah, Gusky's putt, I thought it was going to go in.
Owen Dennis, 4-year Letterman, senior.
Oh,
nice putt.
Nice recovery for Owen.
I think that's a par save. That's a good job.
I want to thank everybody for joining us here. I want to thank all our sponsors. High Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. In memory of Jim Jagger Huggins. I want to recognize him on all broadcasts that we do. Him and Danny Bogle got this going, and we're lucky enough to try and carry on as he's watching down on us.
Nice putt by Henry Anderson.
Knocked it right in. Putting is contagious usually.
Golf Racer try to follow him right in there.
Moved it left. Very, very hard to keep focus and a positive attitude here in this game. You know, you ain't playing against nobody. You're playing against the course, right, Melvin?
Yep, and you're playing against yourself. And as you and I know, we beat ourselves up a lot.
Too many times, especially whenever you go tier to tier.
They closed that course.
Yep.
Crooked Creek. Yeah, that was a fun day. At least we thought it was funny.
Oh, yeah. 10 years later, you're still laughing. Okay, we're going to take a quick break as we wait for the fours to come up.
They're not on the tee box yet.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you got Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
If you love to play cards like Texas Hold'em, you have to check out the Viking Social Poker Club located at 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio. Every Tuesday, tournament starts at 6 p.m. $45 entries, and you go up every 20 minutes, receive 30,000 in chips, and you can register up to 8 p.m. On Friday, starting at 6, $1 to $3, no limit, Texas Hold'em cash game, and then on Sunday at 1 p.m., the $130 tournament, 100,000 in chips, and you go up every 30 minutes, you can register up to 3 p.m. For any questions, call Matt Laser at 304-459-9954. That's the Viking Social Poker Club, 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
It's worth a visit to the Spud Bar, South 4th Street in downtown Steubenville. Enjoy live bands on the deck. A great place to meet friends. The Spud Bar, a proud sponsor of this high school football broadcast. The Spud Bar is the home of the annual Dean Martin Festival downtown. The Spud Bar, who wouldn't want to enjoy live entertainment at a good price? They have everything you could want. Beverages, laughter, and just a plain old good time. Stop down and see for yourself. The Spud Bar in Steubenville.
When you're having people over or you're just hungry and don't want to leave the house, call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 5 years. Uncle Johnny was the area's first online third-party restaurant delivery service. Bennigan's, Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnnyDelivers.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
Okay, we're back here. Doing the best we can here to finish this up. I'd like to get an interview with Marshall Hone, the Brooke coach. We had a chance to talk to the coaches here. Wanted to talk to Marshall about things here.
He's here.
I know. Where's he at?
Right over here. You want me to get him?
Yeah, no, I want you to interview him, Melvin. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, go take it over to him, Melvin.
Yeah, you can walk right over.
All right, we're going to get Marshall Hone here from Brooke Melvin Pursuit. Melvin B. Pursuit. The B is for be on time. I don't think Marshall's here. I think Melvin thought he was, but I don't think he is. I think he's still
he left.
Yeah, he's still out on the course. I thought he is. We're going to take his time, talk to Scotty Lane here. Scotty, come on over here, buddy. Yeah, let's get some scores. Melvin, come on over here with that.
When I turn it on.
The first group came in. Chris Elliott shot a 44. Mason Reese from Brooke shot a 47. Stephen Grafton from Meadowbrook shot a 44. And Indian Creek's Noah Tweedy is the current medalist at 39. Second group, Nick Nerzik shot a 40. He's dying to talk to you guys. Nick Cipoletti shot a 48 from Brooke. Damon Bayer shot a 49 from Meadowbrook. Bayer, excuse me. Thanks, Coach. And Trey Feast Winland shot a 49 from Creek. Third group is in now. Big Red's Anthony Coleflesh shot a 47. Henry Anderson from Brooke shot a 46. Meadowbrook's Owen Dennis shot a 47. And Riley Gusky shot a 53. And I believe the fourth group is...
Fours are coming toward the tee.
Yeah, that's just finished up 8.
What'd Nick Nerzik shoot?
40. 40, so he's one off the leader right now.
All right, come on over here, Nick. Let's talk to Nick. I want to talk to Nick, grandson of Ron Salvino. Wow, I don't know how you made it through that, buddy.
Me neither.
Edu?
Yeah, that's my dad's uncle.
Okay.
Yeah, Edu, and your grandpa was Billy Nerzik. You think he just went into the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he did.
At Catholic Central. Nick, how was the conditions out on the course today?
The conditions weren't the best, especially coming up 9. It started pouring for like 2 seconds, but other than that, course was a little wet, but played pretty good other than that.
How about your boss, John Denholm?
I love him. Nicest guy I know.
Good man, very good to us.
Very.
Course is in great condition, but what we saw today, though, Nick, a lot of guys struggled on the par 3s.
Oh, it's always number 2, that first par 3 you get into. If you miss that green anywhere, you're going to end up making a bogey. I mean, you can maybe get a par at best, but it's pretty hard to get up and down from wherever if you're not on.
Who taught you how to play golf, Nick?
Mix of my dad, BJ, and John Denholm.
You got no instruction from Ron Salvino. God bless you.
Oh,
man.
that's all my personality is Ron Salvino.
I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm really glad because I seen him hit that big left-handed hook. My goodness, he's 3 fairways over.
Exactly. He plays from the wrong side of the ball.
And you know what? I'm going to tell you something right now. He's the only guy in the country got a better foot wedge than me. Melvin, you got anything to say to Nick?
No, I was pleased with what I saw his game. It looked good.
Thank you.
Good things are going to happen for Big Red Golf.
Thank you.
How about my man, Noogie Kernahan?
Oh, he's been out here a lot. He's been hitting the ball better than I've ever seen him hit that, actually.
I thought he was lying to me. That's what he told me. He told me, she goes, ask Nick. He shows me scorecards. I said, you're cheating. He goes, no, I don't cheat.
No, I mean, he's been pretty close to me a couple of times, honestly.
That's good. I'm going to tell him you said that live and on the air.
Good.
He can watch it.
Yeah, you tell him to watch it. You can watch your interview.
Good.
Hey, Nick, I'm glad to see you today, man. God
Thank
bless
you.
You. Got a beautiful family.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the way down the road.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. All right, that's Nick Nerzik. Got a chance to talk to him. A lot of golf, Melvin, and his family.
Oh, I know that.
A lot of golf. Big Edu, 85 years old, still playing.
Plays well.
His father, B.J. Nerzik. He's the only guy, he reminds me of Joe DiCarlo. He wears a large shirt, but he always orders smalls. So,
Raymond, are you in that Crusader Hall of Fame yet?
As a team, we are, yes. The team is in there. Me, personally, no. But I did lead the team with catches, 10. But that's a story for another time, and we'll definitely play it. But, great. I'm going to tell you something, Danny. What a great move we made coming out here, Danny, getting involved, covering the game of golf. I mean, beautiful sport, and that's, like I said a million times, that's what we've said a million times.
Let's try to get some more interviews.
Okay, who we want to get, man? Who we want to talk to?
Meadowbrook coach?
Jesse?
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Melvin. You take it, Melvin. Let's get Jesse. We're going to get
Actually-
Meadowbrook coach, Jesse Wilkin, in his second year. He followed Melvin B. Pursuit. And after his 29-year reign, got a chance to talk to Scotty Lane. We're going to have Melvin here. Going to have Melvin talk to...
Here with Jesse Wilkin, Meadowbrook's golf coach. I want to get a couple comments.
Tell him to come over here.
Bring him over here, Melvin.
Yes,
Melvin.
of course. Let's go over
Melvin,
here.
bring him over here so we can get him on. Even though...
Get you on camera.
All these golf coaches, I can see Jesse just like Scotty Lane. He got a face for radio. So we're going to be able to go. Get him on the camera here.
We
Melvin.
got it.
All right, Jesse, your opinions of today and what's going on out here.
Our kids have never seen this golf course, so it's a little different for them. A lot of hills out here. It's a little soft out too. I think they had fun. That was the most important thing.
And missing your number one.
Yep, we're missing Ben. He has poison ivy at home, so no biggie for us. We had a good time today, and greens are excellent condition, so there's chances to make some putts out there.
Having a solid year so far, the 34 and 14 overall is a pretty outstanding record.
Yeah, we're playing solid. You know, we've got a lot of room to improve, so and that's our focus. It's early in the year, and
Well, we got to be ready to play
it.
for tournament time. That's the key.
That's where it's all about.
And you've been playing 18 most every day too. That's a big bonus getting ready for that because the kids have to get used to playing 18 holes.
Yep, that's for sure. They're out there walking. We play a lot of hilly courses, so they're getting in shape, and we'll be ready to go come tournament time.
And is it still going to be either River Greens or Caddis Country Club again?
Yes, yep. Which we always shoot for Caddis because it's very similar to Cambridge, so that's usually how we go.
Well, best of luck to you.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, we're going to get Marshall Hone over here. Marshall from the Hone family. The Hone family. His grandfather was a good buddy of mine, Vaughn Hone. God rest his soul, good man, Vaughn. Marshall, how'd you like the day today?
It was very nice. First off, I want to say thank you to Steubenville Country Club for having us.
Absolutely.
And kudos to the ground crew. The golf course is in amazing shape. Just want to say thank you for giving up the golf course to Brooke High, and that say thank you to Scotty Lane. He's the coach at Steubenville. Big Red does a great job there. And the course was tough. Kids, they got to play here last year. We're fortunate to play here again today. It was just they didn't play their best. We got a little bit of rain out there, but they didn't give up, you know, and that's what I like to see from them. You know, when you go through adversity, you know, it's easy just to, you know, hang it up and head home. But they fought it out. They didn't play their best, and hopefully the later half of our team picks them up. So.
Marshall, how do you approach that as a coach? You played competitively at Marshall.
Yes.
You know, and how do you approach that as a coach whenever you see your kids struggling and then have to come back the next day or the day? What's your approach in coaching them?
Yeah, sometimes you just have to just reset, you know, go back to the basics, you know, shorten up your swing, make sure your alignment's the right way, and, you know, really just clear your head, because golf is, you know, it's really a mental game. A lot of times we let our brain get in the way, and as these young kids are maturing, they're starting to realize that they get in their own way. And a lot of times, you know, if you can have a talk with them and, you know, maybe slow them down, go back to their normal pre-shot routine and get them back to the basics. So it's easy to get off track in this game and it snowballs, you know, as we all play the game, and it happens easy and fast. It's just, you know, taking them to the side, take a breather, grab a drink of water, and say, hey, you're meant to be here. You know, sometimes they lose the confidence in themselves. You know, it's easy to do out here.
Were you able to interact with all your players, Marshall, during the match today?
Yes, I got to stop in and see all of them, but mostly I stay with the latter half of them. My first three are seniors, so I stop in and make sure they're doing okay, stop them. But my latter half, I like to stay with them, spot balls, and make sure they're moving along. A couple newer ones on the team, and that's where I mostly spend most of my time.
How long you been coaching, Brooke?
This is my third year.
Oh, good.
And we had great kids on the team, and we're always looking forward to getting better. That's the main thing, you know.
Okay, Marshall, man. Hey,
thank you
love
guys
to see
for
you,
coming
man.
out.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you guys. Yes, we
absolutely.
Need
Good luck.
Thank you guys for having us today.
Thank you, Marshall. That's Marshall Hone, Brooke Bruins, third-year coach here. Played competitively at Marshall, and I often wondered about that, Melvin. I mean, you know, where you at, Melvin?
Right behind you.
I mean, I often wonder about that. You know, like Marshall was a player, and to coach kids. I mean, it's easy for me and you to coach golf because we stink, and the kids are better than us, I believe. But for a guy like Marshall who played at a high level at Marshall, you know, to see some of these kids hitting ground balls and stuff, it's a different approach, I think, coaching-wise.
Yeah. Well, I remember when Marshall played for Wheeling Park. I coached against him. We played against him many, many times, and he was a fine player. But the big thing as a coach is you got to coach the mental game. That's the big thing. And course management. Where do you want to hit the ball? Where do you want to be if you don't hit the shot perfectly? Those are the things you have to coach.
Which was so important on the course today, course management.
Exactly.
And got to be doubly hard for somebody coming in not familiar with it.
Yeah, and if you've played the course, you'll be able to tell the kids where you want them to miss the shot.
All right, we're coming up here. This should be the fours. This should be Gunnar Davis from Meadowbrook.
Yeah, he dropped his club, so wasn't real pleased with his shot. I think it went in the trees.
Evan Liggett from Steubenville.
We got
Mark
somebody.
Speece from Indian Creek.
We got somebody sitting on a green here.
And Owen Petrella from Brooke.
Oh, nice shot over here.
So that was a recovery right there.
The last two groups will be threesomes because Meadowbrook doesn't have 5 and 6.
On the approach, so Liggett going to be deep, maybe. You see his ball back here, Melvin? Big Red on the back.
Yeah,
Big Red's on the back of the green. Meadowbrook's, I think he went in a tree. So he's getting ready to hit. Coach Wilkins telling him how to attack this shot here.
Well, who's laying in front of us right here? This is a ridiculous putt right here.
That's Brooke.
Okay, so that's going to be Speece from Brooke. Indian Creek's going to come up with. No, that's going to be Speece from Indian Creek. Right. Brooke is going to come up.
Who's that? Or
Owen
is that
Petrella. That's Owen Petrella right in front of us. Meadowbrook's coming back. Meadowbrook has Gunnar Davis, a junior.
First year playing.
Okay, so we got Liggett on the back, and he's got a monster putt downhill, probably going to go right to left. Or maybe left to right, Melvin. I would think from up there, he's going to have to play that way out to his left and bring it down.
And you got that hill in the middle of the putt. That's a difficult stroke.
Nice roll.
Nice putt.
Not bad
Very
at all.
nice,
No,
very
not
nice.
bad at all.
Very nice coming down. Give himself a chance to knock this in here. Makeable putt.
Who do we got next?
We got Mark Speece from Indian Creek and a little bender here. Going to be left to right again. Coming off the hill, though, sideways. Not easy by any stretch of the imagination. That ball's rolling. Ain't going to stay up. Well, it might.
Nice putt.
Great
Stayed
job
up
by
pretty good,
Speece.
too.
Yes, it did.
I thought he was going to go way right.
So did I, Melvin. So did I. So did I. Gunnar Davis, the senior from Meadowbrook. Straight on putt, looks like. About 15 feet. Going to fall off short. Chooses to finish out, and he does. Owen Petrella, the lefty from Brooke. Oh my, looked like Ray Suckoch on that putt. Rolled it by.
No, that wasn't Raymond. We didn't hear any bad language.
That's a rumor, Melvin. That's a rumor.
It's all rumors. We get to play Saturday.
Yes, we do. We'll be here for the Josh Merriman Invitational. Great affair. Mr. and Mrs. Merriman put that on, man. Steubenville Country Club. What an affair that will be with a 2 o'clock tee time.
1:30.
1:30 tee time. I got to tell my partner about that.
Who's your partner?
Anthony Vinci.
From?
Berryman Chemicals, one of our sponsors. That's why he's in that foursome.
That's exactly right. And who else do we have?
Reno Suckoch.
From where?
Steubenville Big Red, the mighty Big Red. They got the opener Thursday.
Good job, all these guys.
Absolutely. Nice to finish on a high note.
And what group do we have coming up?
We got this will be the last group, I believe, won't it, Melvin?
No, these will be the 5s.
Okay, we got the 5s coming up, but Meadowbrook and Brooke will know. Well, Meadowbrook and who?
Just Meadowbrook is out.
Yeah, Meadowbrook is out. They
The
don't
other
have
3
any
teams will
players,
be
so
there.
we got coming up here. The 5s will be from Steubenville, Waylon Hayes, a junior. From Brooke, Garrett Hornick, a senior. And from Indian Creek, Noah Forrester will be coming up to finish.
So Meadowbrook's score is complete now once Davis turns his score in.
Who do they turn them into? Scotty?
Scott will take care of it.
Scott does it?
Yeah, the home coach is in charge of the coaches meeting and the meeting with the kids and collecting the scores and notifying the papers and doing all that stuff.
He had a nice little notebook when he came over, so hopefully he'll come over after this and give us an update.
He'll write everything there and he'll have it. And then Scott has been nice enough. I've gotten the stuff all year. I want to keep abreast of what's going on, so he sends me scores all the time.
Got Chris Tarquinio listening in, wanting to say hello, as well as Pete and Ralph from Cinna Speed and Fitness in Fallensby.
Oh, yeah, Ralph Petrella.
Yeah, big Ralphie boy. Steubenville Big Red grad.
My daughter goes there.
Yep. Jason Elliott goes there. My daughter Carly goes there.
West Liberty, Petrella, right?
Yeah, Ralph Petrella played at West Lib. Was a strength coach at Texas Tech.
Might have to get him as a sponsor.
Let's hope. Let's only hope. I commission on that just because I brought you to him?
No. What are you talking about, commission?
I could tell some stories, but I better not.
No. Let's talk about golf.
Just having fun, man. We're playing golf here. We're carrying golf. High Valley Sports Online setting records here. Setting records for being the first live stream golf match in this area in high school. Nobody else can
Just
say
right.
that.
Okay, who do we got coming up?
Steubenville went just
That was
right.
Steubenville. That would have been Garrett. No, that would have been Waylon Hayes. Waylon Hayes, the junior, coming up on the right side.
Who just
There's
hit?
Brooke,
Here comes Brooke.
Garrett Hornick.
Brooke is on.
Oh, look at
With
that shot.
With a little backspin on there. First time we've seen some backspin.
I don't know
all
if the
day.
folks back home can see the ball on the green, but that's a beautiful shot. And we got 3 in this group.
Yeah,
There's
Meadowbrook's
3.
not in this group. And Creek is ready to take their shot.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Just
We got
right.
Creek also being right. That was Noah Forrester.
Bunch of guys up here. That's nice to see.
Okay, man. Really, really, really nice day. We're finishing up here as the 5s come in with a 3 group here.
Haven't seen the 6s yet. They're probably still on 8.
Way behind. But that's okay. You want to go to a break, Danny, or you want to let them putt out?
We'll let these guys putt, and then we'll play some commercials for our sponsors in between, waiting for the last group to show up.
Yeah, we're trying to introduce you today to all our new sponsors, just letting everybody know that we continue to grow. We grow your business. That's what I always tell my potential sponsors and sponsors is, as Ohio Valley Sports Online grows, we grow your business with us. 2,000 subscribers. A lot of bang for the buck here. Going to give you a lot of playing time. And we've played all our new sponsors today, being Electrico and Davo Seba. It's electric. Mario's Restaurant, Italian restaurant.
Nice shot. Look
Nice
at
chip.
this.
Local knowledge helps on this course, that's for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. First Westminster Church, Cedar One Realty, Uncle Johnny Delivers. I want to thank those and all our sponsors for being there for us and allowing us to bring you this high school event. So we're going to put out here. Garrett Hornick from Brooke over the ball. Just missed it.
Just under
Missed
the
it
hole.
right. Steubenville Big Red, Waylon Hayes, the junior. Oh no, Indian Creek's going to step up at their 5 guy, Noah Forrester. Should be a little tap in here.
Ooh, oops.
It is not. Very humbling game here. And now Hayes from Big Red. We're going to go to a commercial after this, and we'll be back with the sixes. As Hayes knocks it in. We'll be right back.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
It's Electric. The Electric O is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electric O will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electric O can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electric O, 304-670-8277. Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations, Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
Thanks, Fort Steuben Maintenance, for sponsoring Big Red head football coach Reno Suckoch on the Ohio Valley Sports Online Coaches Show.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
All right, we're back. We got the final group of the day on the tee box. I'm sure they've hit by now, so they should be coming down to the middle of the fairway.
They just started moving.
Okay. And what would this group consist of? Who's
Okay,
in
we
this
got
group?
finishing up here for Big Red. We got Bubby Reese, who, my goodness, I've known Bubby for a lot of years. It seems like he's been around forever. Bubby Reese for Big Red, Brody Kerner for Indian Creek.
Andrew Petrella.
Andrew Petrella, the freshman from Brooke. So they're the 6 at Melbourne. You know, you can't count these kids out because, you know what, they may pop up and get a number for you.
Oh, exactly. I've had, over the years, a lot of times my 6 man would come in and win a match.
Yeah, we don't know where they're at. We haven't a clue. Maybe we'll get Scotty over here. And
Yeah, we want to make sure we
us.
get Scotty Lane. Anthony. Where's Coach Lane? Where's Scotty Lane? Okay, he's out on the course, the kid said, so.
No, I think he's right there. He's
Where?
right there. Can you update us?
We'll try and get an update from Scotty Lane here. Okay, where's he at? All right, he ain't here yet.
He's right there. He's writing in his notebook.
Scotty Lane, also the voice of the mighty Big Red in football and basketball. Scotty, what
And
can you tell
baseball.
me? And baseball.
And baseball.
That was actually my start was baseball.
No, your start was on Cherry Avenue when I
That's-
struck you out in wiffle ball.
So it is looking like it's looking like Big Red is going to win the day, but it's looking like right now Mr. Tweedy will be our medalist. So that's just preliminary scores here. We still have the 6th group to come in. My hope is that Bubby will shoot a 39 or better and we can keep the medalist here with the Big Red family. But if not, I can think of no one that is here today more deserving than Noah Tweedy. He was actually last year in the lead after 6 holes and had to leave sick. So if there's someone that's going to take the medalist from Big Red today, I don't mind it being Noah Tweedy.
Well, you know, Scotty, with your mental prowess, you always were a tough-minded kid. Let me ask you, what is your approach in dealing with a kid like Bubby Reese, a senior, your number 6 man coming in, just to keep him focused on the fact that, hey, maybe today you get a number and you help us?
Yeah, and that's exactly what I told him. You're going to be waiting around today, playing with the last group. Just make sure you can do whatever you can to stay focused, and when it's your time to shoot, just make a shot. And that's really all we can do in life, too, is just, you know, you wait your turn, and when it's your time, hopefully you shine.
Oh, my man, you coming with life quotes and everything, but I want to tell you one thing. Just stay out of these kids' way and let them play, Scotty.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Great call.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much again for coming. We
Scotty,
really appreciate Ohio Valley Sports Online, everything they do for the sports community here in the area.
Now, are you going to answer the phone when I call? Or you
100%. I got you next time.
All right, brother. All right.
Maybe try a text, though.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, Scotty Lane, great host for us today. Really love what he did. Really enjoyed the day, Melbourne. How about you, big guy?
It's been a great day. Other than that little shower we had, it's been wonderful. And the sun's come out now. It's nice now. I wish we were going 9 more holes.
I don't think the batteries would last.
You know, like I want to.
We got to work on that.
We're getting a lot of comments.
Raymond could talk for 9 more holes.
I could do that, but you know I don't want to. I want to tell our fans for listening in. Got a lot of comments from everybody on my phone listening in. Said that we're doing a great job. It wasn't easy. Just a lot of field time that we got to work out, and we will. We're going to get better, and We're going to be back, and we're going to do another golf match, so we appreciate you hanging in. Want to remind everybody as well about what we got coming up. Remember the coaches show tomorrow. Tune in.
Nice shot.
Or just come down, 6 o'clock live at Bennigan's.
Spun back off the green.
Okay, who was that, Melvin? Did you get a jersey, Keller?
That was Bubby Reese.
That was Bubby from Big Red coming up, we was just talking about. Big Bubby.
I think so.
Bubby plays basketball and baseball as well. Big left-handed swing here, attacking the green.
Left-hander from Creek, right?
Brody Kerner come in hard. Stayed right at the green. Bubby on his approach.
We got somebody to the right. Brooke guy. Who's that?
Petrella, freshman.
Okay, that was beautiful. All right, we got Bubby coming up. Looks like he's right at the green. This is going to be Brooke Bruins. Andrew Petrella, the freshman, on his approach. He's going to be hitting 3, right, Melvin?
I would think so.
He's going to be short. Bubby Reese walking around surveying the green, replacing a ball mark error.
That ball spun back a ton.
Yes, it did.
Long and lean, Bubby Reese. Here's the lefty, Brody Kerner from Indian Creek. Gonna roll it up there. Gonna roll it by. Andrew Petrella, the freshman from Brooke. Looks like he's gonna hit next. Or no, Bubby approaches. Who's going here? Bubby. No, Bubby's walking up, gonna check things out, make things right, try and chip this in. Just off the green there. He could putt this, Melvin, don't you think? But he's gonna chip it.
I would, but I don't think he is.
Almost hold it
out.
out, Big Bubby. Okay.
That's why he chipped.
And Scotty Lane, as he said, Big Red's going to come away with the win here. But they play Creek tomorrow here, 18-hole match, as well as Oak Glen. But Oak Glen's only playing 9. I'm going to promise all our listeners that this won't be our last golf match. We'll make adjustments, we'll adapt, and we'll come back better than ever. So it's going to be a fun way. You know what? And I'll tell you something right now. I know that these kids enjoyed having us here, Melvin. Don't you think?
Certainly.
Enjoyed having us here. We enjoyed being here, bringing you the best in high school sports. Want to congratulate Big Red on the win, and want to congratulate Ryan Smith and Noah Tweedy as the medalist with the 39. Want to congratulate all teams for competing and having us here. As Andrew Petrella misses that putt.
And this is great for Ohio Valley Sports Online, and it's a good example to other communities to get going and focus on your youth.
Absolutely, and that's what we do. I say it a million times, we're all about the kids. We want to thank our sponsors. We're going to break out here as soon as these putts go in. I want to thank everybody for listening. I want to thank everybody for subscribing to our station, hopefully. And we'll be back again tomorrow at Bennigan's, Thursday at Youngstown, as Big Red takes on Ursuline and Toronto.
Friday we'll have 2 games on at the same time. That'll be the first on video.
I'm going to give a shout out to our entire crew. Jason Jenkins, Stevie Daly, Jimmy DiCarlo, Paul Zorni. And the newest to come up, Timmy Provenzano.
Sean Blumenny's going to join us.
And the newest member, Melvin Bruce Pursuit.
Only my mother called me that when she was mad at me.
That's what you go by as far as Ray Suckhart is concerned.
Who do we got?
Okay, Bubby Reese going to finish it off here for the day. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, all our viewers and listeners. HighValleySportsOnline.com.
So he rolls this in.
Yes.
That's the way to end it right there. Okay, thank you for listening. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.